gonna get a little philosophical, I guess. Thinking about this.
Why is this on this list? This is
Because this is the GameFi rundown, so life is a game. But
okay.
okay, so the context behind me putting this is that I realized that over the past since I've really been in crypto 4 or 5 years, I had just been like focusing so much on crypto as like the way out, the what's gonna make me successful, and even throughout the whole bear market, I like kept thinking that. And then I think the last like few months where things like just really went up, it gave everyone so much. Everyone was everything was looking promising. Everyone was just like, "All right, we're going to the moon. We're doing great." And then it came back down. It kind of gave me that realization of like, I can't just put 100% into crypto and Web3 gaming. I need to think of do something else. So I'm not gonna get too much into what I'm doing outside of crypto, but I started like putting some of that energy into some other like business, money, revenue generating things outside of crypto, and I realized like I'm getting that same feeling I was with within crypto for a while, and I just think of it like a game now, because now I'm thinking of just like, if I just put in the effort and get these different skills, a lot of skills that I got from being in crypto and making content, and then use them in other places, you can still be successful with it, just like as you're progressing through a game. So I'm wondering your takes on that. Have you been anything that you've like learned in gaming itself that you apply to life and just level yourself up as time goes on? Taryn, what do you
Um,
got? Or go ahead, Paz.
Yeah, Paz, go for it, man.
yeah, I got a little story, I guess. When I was younger, I was studying and basically I was just gaming every day. Very hooked, very addicted. I used to look back at it with regret, and now I look more back of it like it got me where I am now, and everything or things happen for a reason. I cannot look back and say, "Oh, I wish I didn't do this," but it's a bad road to go down. But anyway, at one point I was gaming so much every day that I started to have health issues from sitting too much. At which point I realized I have to change something. Right, this was the wake up call, and I started to get into sports. And once I got more into skating and into snowboarding, then in the long run, where I was like, I need to find a job anyway, so might as well make the things that I have to do, movement, also my job. So I tick two boxes with one and have more time for gaming. So I got into all of this fun action sports and stuff like this, and this is where I could really take this all day gaming into this kind of things, and it would work. And I would really feel like, okay, I tasted so much blood, sweat, tears, and exhaustion today, and it gave me this new trick, this better feeling for my body and everything, this better sleep. And maybe because I was stepping out of a 10-hour a day gaming life, I was stepping into these sports, and I could really feel the connections between those two. And ever since I got hooked, and ever since I'm like 50-50 still. 50% on my computer, but 50% I try to be out there right now, every day in the water and every day moving and doing yoga and keeping my body as fit as possible.
Yeah, and with sports and everything like that too. Like I feel like I'm just take everything, whether it was a success or a failure, from everything I've done before, and then every time I have a new little like adventure or project that I'm working on, I'm just like, oh well, this is something that I tried years ago, maybe a decade ago. But I remember doing it a certain way, and then I'm taking that skill and moving it on to the next thing. So then it gives you a better perspective on life, because like even if you fail at some things, it's still a learning lesson to just like in those in a video game like we're talking about, you fail so many times, and then you learn to what you did wrong to get on to that next level. Taryn, what you got?
Yeah, 100%.
Give me something.
Yeah, I mean, bro, it's just obvious that it is. It just is a game. I mean, if you look at game, I don't know, like whatever game you want to play, wrestling or 2K or whatever, basketball, all of these characters that you have, even LeBron James, will have a 99 score in one thing and then a 50 score in something else, right? So some people are very good at sales. Some people are very good at empathy. Some people are very good at cooking. Some people are very good at whatever it is, right? The good thing about life is that you have a lot more than just 5 little attributes. You've got a plethora of them. You can be good at coding, drawing, music, movies. When I watch a movie compared to my wife, I'm looking at it from an audio point of view. Okay, like who's the composer? What are they doing? What are the like how are they actually using the cinematography? Like otherwise, people just consume. I'm good at those things. My wife is much better at other things. So yeah, just look at it as life, and I look at it as levels. Just Every time in a MMO or an RPG, you meet a boss that you can't beat. How do you beat it? You need to level up. You need to equip a new item. You need to go find something. You can just look at these as skills in real life, experiences in real life, networks in real life. Just provide value. Like, just play the game. It is all just a game. And I think if you play the game, just me, I don't believe in this shit anyway. But I think there's less chance of depression and all of this bull crap. It's like, if you can't beat a boss in a game, you're not going to get depressed. And if you are, you have a serious problem in your life. You're going to be like, okay, what am I doing wrong? How can I come back? How can I do it? So if you fail at something or if you don't succeed at something, who gives a shit? Maybe you need to be at a 97 score and you're actually only at a 96. Get those 2 extra points. Who gives a shit? It does not matter. Just figure it out. There's another boss around the corner anyway. Just play the game.
Yeah.
Stop being a little bitch, to be honest.
Yeah.
Stop being a little bitch. Go do
like
things.
You said, I think it is obvious that life is a game, but I think it's like being aware of that and thinking of it that way, I think is just going to give you so much more like chance for success. Because there's some people who just think
fun. I'm just going to say it. It's fucking fun. Life is fun. I don't know what the fuck you guys like. What people? Oh no! Stop being a little bitch. Stop crying. Look around. There's fun shit you can do. Learn how to draw. Learn how to color. Honestly, dead set. Fucking learn how to color. We haven't done that shit since we were kids. Just be good at something. There's so many things you can be good at. Just be good at something, and you realize this is one thing that I've learned, and this is dead set. If you can show yourself, because we all start shit at something. If we can become good at one thing, you start to understand that you can be good at anything if you put in the same effort. So nothing is off limits. Okay, maybe I can't be an NBA player, but I'm sure I could be a good as fuck basketball player if I put in the time. Like, if you can prove to yourself, and I think that's where I forget, it might have been Alex Hormozy that says this shit, and I've thought this before he said this, but confidence is just competence. Like, I hate the bullshit of fake the confidence. Stop faking confidence. Become competent. If you become competent at shit, you just build confidence because you know you can do it again. Just do it again.